Hi everybody, today we're going to be making witch hazel, and what you're going to do is get a stainless steel pot, make sure it makes that noise, and you're just going to set a stone or rock inside of it, and what you're going to do is I have about half a cup of witch hazel bark, and I'm just going to gently set it around the rock. You can put as much witch hazel bark as you want, but I'm only going to be making a little bit, so. Okay, and make sure none of it is on the rock. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay. By the way, make sure you wash your hands, the pot. Make sure nothing is on the rock, no spider webs or bugs or anything. Okay, and then next what you're going to do is you're going to take distilled water or filtered water, mine is sparklets, or purified water, and you're just going to gently pour it into the bucket so that it covers the witch hazel bark. And it's okay if you get it on the rock, it's not a big deal. Make sure that the water doesn't go over the rock though, okay? So now what we're going to do is take a stainless steel bowl, or it can be glass, make sure it's fireproof of course, and just simply set it onto the rock. So it looks like that. Okay? And what you're going to do next is get a lid and invert it so it looks like this, as you guys can see. And now all we're going to do is turn on our stove. So about high, because we want the water to come to a boil. So after we have turned on the stove, we're going to take some ice packs and set it on top of the lid. And this will produce a condensation. So what's going to happen is the water that is inside there is going to evaporate, and since it's boiling water, it's going to touch this cold lid, and the water that touches the bottom of the lid is Hey you guys, so we're back, and as you can see, steam is rising, and it is pretty cloudy in there. So I'm going to take off my ice packs, set them away from the stove, and I'm going to use a mitten to remove the lid. Okay, it's pretty hot, so be careful. As you can see inside there, there's some water in there, and that is our witch hazel, our distilled witch hazel. So we're going to set the lid back down. Again, be very careful. Okay? And we are going to lower the temperature so that it's just simmering, not boiling anymore. So it's about medium now. And we're going to put our ice packs back on. Adjust our lid. I'll come back to you guys after this process is over, and I'll show you guys what's going on. Okay, so we're back, you guys, and as we can see, it's still pretty steamy. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the ice packs and place them away from the stove. And I'm going to use my mitten to take off the lid. And I'm going to place it this way, not inverted, because this is what's touching the water. You don't want this to get dirty. So as we can see, there's a lot more water in here. And The water that we had put in with the witch hazel has lowered a lot. You can see it's bubbling a little bit. So we're just going to go ahead and lower it a little bit more. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put our lid back on, inverted way. Okay, and we are going to turn our ice packs the other way so that, because it's gotten pretty hot on one side, so we're just going to go ahead and turn it around. Okay, and it's been about maybe 15-20 minutes, so I'll be back to check on it once again. Again, the stove is on low, so we're just going to simmer, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so we're back. And we're just going to go ahead and take off the ice packs and open the lid. And we have a lot of water in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish it up, set down the lid, away from the stove of course. And I'm going to turn off the stove, and look inside there. And I'm going to set down the camera to take out the bowl of water, bowl of witch hazel, so I won't drop anything, okay? This is our bowl of witch hazel, and as you can see, there is no more water in here. The witch hazel has completely melted up, and we are good to go. So, what we're going to do now is take a ladle, and we are just going to put the distilled witch hazel into a mason jar. Make sure that your ladle is clean, of course, and just put it in there like this. Okay? And once you have completely put in all of the distilled witch hazel into the mason jar, you're going to use the lid to tighten it up and secure it. Okay? And then you're going to find a dark place. I'm going to use my cupboard. And you're just going to set it in here. And you put it in a dark spot so that no further intoxications occur. So we're just going to go ahead and close it up. And when it's ready to use, we will use it. Okay, so thank you for watching Herb Aid. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to ask. Thank you.